Hey guys, good morning. I'm just walking through the garden and checking the grass. Think we must cut the grass again. This is just too bad. I mean, this is just a bad spot, but overall, need to cut it again. We'll ask my neighbor to help. This is just too much. So in here, Hilde Winterer, flowering. Nice flowers, I like him. Good dude. Inside the house, I have a few nice flowers that are opening up. One smallish, one bigger. I will show them later in the video. Just want to get started, just walking through the collection, so I know what needs to be done today. But grass is way up on my agenda this time. Grass, removal of weeds, all that stuff. I feel old. Feel like one of those ants in the Lord of the Rings movies. Later I will set the camera up to cut this one. Because if we don't take it down, it will break. It might break. Like today. I don't know. I see there's pressure on it. Always the same with these greenhouses and all. I hate it. Greenhouses are necessary evil. I mean, I love greenhouses. They're great, but you know the problem. You see the problem. Yeah, but I'm very happy about the overall condition. You can see there's healthy growth coming through everywhere. But they need to be free of grass. That's so important. And we gotta make space so I can get to the window from outside. I have a lot of plants here, and a lot of them need to go. Check out how much the rain brought out new growth on this Verdermanianus. This Isla del Sol. I got this one as a Trichocereus lobivioides. Because at the time it was clear that this could be like a different species, but I didn't know which one. We'll see. It's almost time to water again, but I'm just feeling terrible right now. This one had completely terminated. There's so many ways to bring them back, so I learned a lot about terminated growth this year. A lot of them can come back eventually. Oh look, here's a plant that we pushed and it's flowering. I'm so happy. I'm happy when you can show in effect what you've been teaching. Bamboy. Yellow California. And here also a lot of plants that we are pushing. These were seedlings that I picked because I thought they could flower. Some of them, single ones inside the container, could flower. Moved them to the sun, to a sunnier spot, and gave them more water. Now it's rained on them too, so I expect some of them to come around this year. Not all. You cannot get all to flower, no matter what you do. Some just need to reach a certain size, but we will make a lot of things possible this year. Saarwellen. Really nice body. This one might actually be flowering. I'm not sure what it's doing there with the brownish stuff, but it could be flowering. I've been breeding with this one a few years ago and not since. These are hybrids by misplant between, I think, Peruvianus and Apricot. They look pretty good. They came out nice. Here's another one. Besides the variegated that had terminated too, you can see the reddish like spot where it had terminated, and now it's back. Yeah, and this one might even be flowering. See? Areole looks funky, but I'm not sure. Okay, enough in here. A little bit of the grass has been cut, but it's like a drop in a bucket. It would be really hard to control all this. I think we need a goat. I said it before, or something like that. I softened up to the idea of having animals that just keep the vegetation under control. Not sure how else we will solve that. You cannot use automatic mowers here, and I wouldn't, for obvious reasons, because they mow and have a high rate of like incidents, and not a chance. And yeah, it's so crooked you can't mow it with a classic mower, or at least I need a good one. That's probably the next investment, something light that I can still like move with the muscle problems and all, you know. Mostly remove the grass where Mika moves, because I do not want her to pick up too many ticks. This one I must sort out, and I feel bad because I like the body. It's a kind of different type of Echinopsis influenced body, but the flower is just too small. I will give it another shot with the next flower, but for now this one was too small. Hey guys, I'm out and we're filming for the daily video, so let's have a look. So over here, this is the first flower that we have today, by Uwe Kahle. Let's see. Hybrid from 2019, 209, Zizala crossed with KA.2019.0209.PNO.1, whatever that may be. And the flower is nice. Color, nice. Really good. Check out the pink stripes. Just like it is with pink stripes. There's pollen, which is great. Very happy about that, always. Yeah, but flower is pretty small. Check out the hand. Maybe 14 centimeter when it opened. Let's measure it out. I want to measure it out in the video, but in the main video, but we will do it right now too. Can't find the meter. Oh, it's always something. I have no idea where I put it. Maybe I put it like into the house. I usually do not put it away. Nah, of course not. So we're not measuring right now. We're measuring later in the main video, in Pollination Day video. Doesn't matter. It's small. It's 14 centimeters by the looks of it, maybe even less. But it's a beautiful color, so it's worth it. In here I have Lobivia winteriana flowering. And also Lobivia hybrid Sylvia. Such a beautiful flower. But it's still stormy, still raining. Every now and then you have 2 hours where you cannot do anything. So yeah, let's collect pollen. A little bit just for the pollination. But first I want to tell you about this one. This is the Ingo Barthels hybrid. First flower. I think I got it. No. So this is a hybrid called Adolf Barthels. So I got this one from Ingo. And it was expensive. I think it cost $50. And seeing the flower now, That's a lot of money for this kind of flower. I'm not sure, maybe this is a special hybrid. Sometimes you do not know what's going on, like in the background, in the family tree. Maybe this is the type of plant where you have a very complex family tree. I need to look more into this. I only know I bought it years ago. Now it's the first time that it's flowering. This is not a first flowerer. This is a hybrid by Barthels. I'm not sure who it is dedicated to, but maybe, for example, parent, father, something like that. I'm not sure. But it's called Adolf Barthels. Yeah, I don't know. This is a small flower. This is a really small flower. I got some amazing plants from Ingo for like $20 or so, or between 20 and 40, So this one cost a little bit more, and I feel like the flower's a little bit worse, But apart from that, I will look into this. I want to find out more about this hybrid. What makes it special? Sometimes you need to learn to appreciate something. I will look into it, look into the family tree. What kind of, maybe there's a Lobivia involved. Sometimes you have a very good parent, stuff like that, And the other, the colors are beautiful, really beautiful colors. I haven't seen Cisala itself. This is a offspring of Cisala, and I haven't seen the original one yet. But this is pretty nice in regards to the color, Opening of the flower, this needs more. So we will pollinate it with Telegonoides hybrid, Ulf Meerbold, big orange. I feel like that could result in something good here. Yeah, but we will do that in the pollination video. For now, I just want to give you a tour of what's going on the channel today, what we're doing. Also have a little meeklet here. Over here, this is Dessau crossed with Cantora. And there's a predator bug on it, I think. Some kind of dude. Yeah, but now I will move this one out of the shade. It's just, I want it to open properly. And in here, will probably not open. I just wanted to wait until I see if maybe the pollination was a success or not. But can't tell. But it's pretty good, I like it. I want to discuss it in a separate video. I do not want to say too much now. Let's just go through the collection and do other stuff. Over here we have Luxantinopsis. This is nice, right? The rows, the two rows where these petals are sorted, that looks pretty good. And the color's nice too. Beautiful red. If this is even red, what kind of red is this? I'm sure there's a name for it, but if you look at something like this, all kinds of different shades, and it definitely looks nice. So yeah, this is Luxantinopsis for 2013. Yeah, and in here it's super hot. Need to, I don't know, open the window a little bit. Either open the door or open the window. Both at the same time. Closed windows, closed doors is not good. But I want to generate a little bit of heat in the greenhouse, so it's just a little bit, not much. Yeah, so here Lobivia winteriana. This is really nice. I like it. For breeding, we will pollinate this one with the Cisala hybrid, the colorful one. This one too. We could make crosses between these two with each other, Lobivia winteriana and Sylvia. But I'm not sure. I'm honestly not sure. I made that cross a few times before, I think we will try to make some risky crosses today, so we're using the multi-hybrid on the Lobivia. Lobivia often has a high rate of failure when with trichoceroids, you know. You have to be lucky that there's a genetic link in between, maybe like pseudolobivia, something like that, you know. Very often you have a multi-hybrid and one of the parents is enough to bring in another one. It's crazy how beautiful it is now, and earlier today it rained like hell. Yep. I mean, right now I wanna do the pollination day videos of the ones you've shown before. Need to measure it out. I need to find my meter. I did my videos with bows now. Trying to record a few more clips now for Facebook, Instagram, all that stuff's also important. On YouTube the clips go viral all the time, so I always need to do it too, which means I'm filming pollinations, I'm filming clips, doing time-lapse. It's a lot of stuff. Over here we have another flower of the Luxantinopsis hybrid, and I want to pollinate it with the funky one that we've had today, the Caesar hybrid. Maybe it works with this one. So far it has dropped the pollinated flowers that we pollinated, but maybe we are lucky this time. You never know what's going on inside the genetic situation of a plant. Something could make it right for that particular cross, and that's what we're trying out. So it will get the Caesar hybrid. This one. In regards to the colors, this is a perfect, beautiful flower. Just needs a little bit more size. Yeah, and in this case, this could match. This could be a nice match. I would love to do more with Echinopsis right now. But I do not have any. And I like to do fresh crosses. It helps you to do new stuff, to try new stuff. Sometimes you have your frozen pollen and you always work with the same parents, and I do not like that. I try to avoid that. So here we just see what's open, think about it, could make it. Would I personally sow out the cross? And if I wouldn't, then I usually do not make the cross. There are situations when I just when I want to make a specific cross for specific reasons, then I do it. But apart from that, I pick my crosses in a way. I look at all the potential outcomes and decide, would I sow that out or not? And if I wouldn't sow it out, why make the cross? Think about it. Why make a poor cross when you can still make the choice? So yeah, Mika agrees. So yeah, this is first flowerer from 2019 by Uwe Kahler. Caesar crossed with something else. Okay, so over here, this one will get the same father. There also is a little bit of pollen and I want to collect it, so maybe we will do a little pollination video with it. And also with Sylvia. Needs to be pollinated. Had completely terminated everywhere. This is when we took over again, and then the new healthy growth started, and then it started flowering. The whole hill is buzzing. This is what's needed. This kind of land where they get so many flowers, access to so many flowers, and places where they can nest. That's why everything's alright here, like mostly alright compared to other places. Because there's no lawn here.